Love is not about getting something. Love is about giving something. And when you are full and shine from happiness, this is a time when you can really start sharing the true love. Hey, welcome to Journey to Freedom's channel. My name is Armin and I'm inspiring people by sharing my journey of transforming my own life. And if you too would like to bring your life into another level, the first thing you can do is to hit that subscribe button and bell icon next to it. Then get inspired by my videos and take action. This year I have decided to take my personal development journey into a completely another level. And the first thing in that is my participation in Lifebook Program. During this 6-week program, we dig deep into 12 life categories in which we will find out our current beliefs in all of those categories, our vision, so where we want to go, and then purpose, why we want to go there, and of course the strategy, so how we can get to our goals. Every week we have 2 categories. And the third week we had categories like spiritual life and love relationship. Little interruption here. I have actually split the original video into 2 smaller parts to make those clips a little bit shorter. And in this part I'm covering only the love relationship category. And now back to the original video. And this is the category where I faced my first obstacles. Before I started my inner journey, I jumped from one relationship to another without taking any break between. I just couldn't stay single. After my inner journey started, I made a promise to myself that I will not start a new relationship before I can really love myself and be really happy and fulfilled by being alone. But we can have a strategy for our life, but many times life will have a different opinion. And this is exactly what happened to me. So despite my promise to myself that I'm not starting any new relationship, life had other plans for me. Because of some financial difficulties, I was sort of like forced to jump into a new relationship. But it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with it. We are getting along really well, but this is not a relationship which lasts. It just has its own time. At least it's not my plan to stay in it. I still have a plan to become single so I can really dig deep into myself and find my own happiness by being alone. And only then I can start looking for a new partner who I truly adore and love. That is why this category was quite difficult for me, because having a relationship is not in my focus at the moment. But as I'm planning to have a relationship in the future, I still thought about those 4 steps and already thinking about those statements, and especially after watching John's video. So John is the creator of the Lifebook. It has already increased the quality of my current relationship. This is how powerful the program is. You will improve the quality of that category just by thinking about it and finding your statements in all of those 4 sections, because you will become much more aware of what brings you happiness in that category, and this is what is called conscious living. But anyway, now to my statements, and again they are not final, they are just thoughts which first came into my mind. And definitely I will change them in the future when I start to work more on this category. But anyway, here they are. So my premise in a love relationship category. Long-lasting true love is possible, but it needs a constant conscious care. And John and Missy, the creators of the Lifebook program, are just perfect example of that. They have been together for over 25 years, but if you look at them, they look like very fresh couple. They just cannot get enough of each other. True love is only possible if you can love yourself and life without outside influences. The thing people usually call love is not actually love, it is more attachment and neediness. You make me whole and complete, you are my world, I cannot live without you, etc. Those are just some of the examples that people say when they love someone. And that is why breakups are so painful. It is the attachment to that person. Because if you use someone to fill a space inside your heart, and when the breakup happens, this part is like ripped off from you. That is why breakups are so painful. True love is possible when you are whole and complete by yourself. You don't need someone else to make you happy. When you are happy and fulfilled by yourself, this is the time when you can really start loving someone else. Because love is not about getting something, love is about giving something. And when you are full and shine from happiness, this is the time when you can really start sharing the true love. And now my next statement here. There is a perfect partner for me who I adore and truly love, and with whom I have a truly remarkable and extraordinary journey and love relationship. We are already perfect and complete souls, but together we experience life in its full beauty and glory. And next one, there is unbreakable bond between us, and we realize it immediately when our eyes meet for the first time. When I was young, I was so scared that I will never find anyone. I had some relationships, but they didn't last, maybe just maybe just a month or two. I had so scarcity mindset back then, and it has been with me until I started my inner journey. Now I have a completely different view about all of this, because I know our beliefs are creating our reality. So I have to believe that there is always someone who is waiting for me, and whenever I'm starting to search, I will find her. But let's move on. Let's go to vision in love relationship category. We love each other deeply and unconditionally. Our love is unbreakable and never ending. We always find ways how to keep our passion alive and fresh. We are dedicated to constant growth, both as individuals and as a couple. We both support and help each other on our individual paths, and also we both contribute to our journey as a couple. My partner is free from boundaries of ego and society, and is willing to go along on adventures no matter how crazy they look in the eye of society. Because I like to be free and not think of what people think of me if I do something, and many times I do very childish things, and the vision I have with my partner is that who is willing to do all those crazy things with me without thinking what other people are thinking. So she is truly free from the limits of the ego. My purpose. Life has a completely different purpose if you have someone whose happiness and well-being are everything to you. It's good to have someone who you can rely on whenever you need it. And last one, experiencing life and its beauty together with someone magnifies the experience and enjoyment. And strategy, my current strategy. Work on myself and my character so I can be the best partner for my future life partner. And work on my finances so I can bring my quest of finding my inner peace and happiness into another level. The second step may be a little bit extraordinary and unexpected, but I can truly start concentrating on myself and everything related to that when I don't have to worry about how to pay the bills and get food on the table. Because of finances, all my other categories are suffering, and that is why it has the highest priority in those categories at the moment. And that concludes also the love relationship category, and this is also the end of this week's overview. So if you found something valuable out of this video, smash that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button and bell icon next to it to get notifications whenever I'm uploading new video to YouTube. Anyway, Thank you for watching, and we will see each other in the next video. Take care, peace and much love to you all. Bye bye.